on the board and so that we can people enter on applause.
There is a sign.
We have sign.
We have a sign.
I'm sorry.
I entered.
Okay, good. So one other thing, we suddenly started at 6:40 today. Okay, I don't know why, but our timings are 6:45. Sharp 6:45, we have to start this meeting. We cannot start this meeting a minute earlier. We cannot start this meeting a minute late. So we started at 6:40, and that's the reason we have so much of time in our hand also today. So one is timing. Secondly, when the role of a sergeant at arms, and not only role of a sergeant at arms, every single person has to come here with preparation, detailed preparation. Even if it is, the person is doing a timer's role, that is very important. Then only you can take the quality of the meeting. Before I talk about the role of sergeant at arms, I would like to talk about the setup of the room. The setup of the room is not appreciable in this kind of format. Wherein if I go on this side, half of the people are sitting behind me. If I go on this side, there are some people also on my left hand side. So the setup of the room should be like that. The person should be able to move and they should be able to make eye contact with the people here. As for example, her evaluator was talking like this. So we have to change the setup of the room wherein we can create a stage here and leave the chairs up to here. Maybe we can have a place wherein we can move inside those chairs, but we need to have a stage and set up in a way wherein the speaker can see on left side, front and right side, not in the back. One is that. Secondly, sergeant at arms role to start the meeting is very simple. One, she should talk about the mission of the club. As soon as she comes, she wishes and talk about the mission. Toastmasters Club mission is this. Many good clubs we are seeing, they ask members to stand and they take a pledge and they decide the mission. Whatever way you want to do, but you only start with the mission of the club. Second, the sergeant at arms is not supposed to do any speech out here. The role of the sergeant at arms is immediately call the president. I'm coming to that. You don't have to think that. Immediately call the president. And if the president is not there, the acting president, who is VP Education, if the VP Education is not there, VP PR is not there, VP membership is not there, treasurer. Unless all the 4 or 5 people are not there, then sergeant at arms can also act as the president. So that is the way. Second thing is, whenever you are inviting president or the Toastmaster of the day, it's always good to introduce the president and the Toastmaster of the day. You have to come with preparation. Who is the Toastmaster of the day? Why? Because Toastmaster of the day is going to run the meeting. People are going to listen to the Toastmaster of the day. So we will identify Toastmaster of the day standing here. For example, Toastmaster of the day today is somebody who is in defense services, somebody who has spent 9 months in secondary Toastmasters and already had his 7th speech. He is so it takes some feedback from the Toastmaster of the day about his credentials, introduce him, and then invite with a big band, with a big round of applause, Toastmaster of the day. That's the role of the president. The role of the sergeant at arms is to invite president in the similar manner, and the role of the president is to invite TMOD in the similar manner. Then, as I said, because sergeant at arms is not supposed to ask guests to introduce them. It's role of a president or acting president. There are a lot of crosstalk. Our parliamentarian has already mentioned there are a lot of crosstalk happening in all corners. So I would appreciate that whenever there is something you need to communicate, you can use slip of paper. You cannot move or talk to people when people are speaking. Second thing, when people using, as I was seeing the WhatsApp, that we were thinking of using video, video shoot of every speech. Even if you're taking photograph, even if you're doing video shoot, please set up the camera before the speech starts. When the speech is happening, we cannot stand or sit or move because it distracts the speakers. We cannot take photographs, getting out of our seat and looking at the person and taking a photograph. So that is not a part of Toastmasters meeting. So you can sit on your seat, you can take a photograph from your mobile, but you cannot disturb the meeting. I'm sorry, I'm talking about so many things, but because we need to improve all these meetings, this is our second meeting, we need to talk about it. Voting ballots have to be on the every chair, whether they are temporary voting ballots. I know because we are not printed, we are not printed our voting ballots as yet in the process, so we don't have it. Whatever we are doing, it should be on the table and before the meeting starts. That is one. We cannot stand and distribute voting ballots. Second thing, lot of people, role players, when they were wishing people good evening, good morning, whatever they are saying, they need to wait for the response. So when you say good evening Toastmasters, I am timer for the day. So you are not even waiting for the response. Once you or others are waiting, I am going to reply to that person good evening, but I don't get a chance to reply. Preparation I have already mentioned. As far as our PM body of the day, let's give him a round of applause. Super! Leading the whole meeting, good topic, good theme. The only suggestion is a little bit more preparation. You could have always spoke to some of the role players. You could have always spoke to all the speakers and the role players. For example, one speaker was not there and we were trying to figure out whether the speaker is going to come or not. So first of all, role of the Toastmaster of the day is to speak to all the role players. The role of the general evaluator is to speak to all the evaluators, which I have also not done today. So that is my mistake. But yes, in future, PMOD, speak to all the role players, confirm if they are not coming, we should have a backup. General evaluators, speak to all the evaluators, 3 major evaluators, and see if they are not coming, they are taken care of. The pivot topic master. Wow. Suddenly when he came on the stage, amazing energy came into the room. Am I right?
Yes.
Give him a round of applause. That sort of passion, that sort of energy, we look forward from every member. Wherein when you come on the stage is burning. You know, people are enjoying your presence. Whatever you are saying, whatever you are talking, a beautiful way of opening, and beautiful way of explaining what a table topic speech is. So explained it very well. He created a very creative way where he got a lot of props. It means a lot of preparation has gone behind it. So he has not picked up props and done. He has understood what the props are and a lot of preparation has gone behind. Only recommendation I have already given to repeat that you have to speak on how you want to use this prop, how you want to have fun with this prop. So that was the only recommendation. Otherwise, we had an excellent table topic session. So let's give him a round of applause. So overall, if I look at the meeting, we had an excellent joke master. We have all the role players, whether it's grammarian, timer, accountant, or parliamentarian, or even our listener, played their role very religiously. Excellent job by all of them. Let's give all the auxiliary role players a big round of applause. So with that, I would only like to say that we are only at the second meeting and we are beaming with energy. So let's keep this energy high. Let's take this club to places because people are keeping the eye, because I'm part of district committee and I know that whole district is eyeing this club. What this club is going to do. And I'm sure the kind of energy we have in next 1.5 months, we are going to be on the dashboard showing that we have achieved many goals.